This is episode 4, The Most Skin Deep. We have an awesome show for you guys today. Welcome to this beautiful Tuesday, though. I feel like we've all made it in some sense or fashion, whether alive or undead and all sorts of stuff in between. But without further getting to Lily, I'm going to throw it over to Dynamite Dyto. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Dyto. Tonight I'm playing Gorgra, the Lady D Medusa, who will end up being the ultimate queen bee. There can only be one queen bitch. And it's going to be me. Or it's going to be Clara. I'm okay with either of those outcomes.
Yeah. Speaking of Clara, Calamity, what's up? We missed you.
Hello, it's good to be back. I'm Calamity, pronouns she, they. I'll be playing your Ghoul Occultist, Clara, sister of a character you'll meet later, because it's a surprise if you haven't been here yet. But Clara thinks that being a queen is too much responsibility, so she's good.
That's fair. All right, Chaos Elliot.
Hey y'all, I'm Elliot. I am Chaos Them on the internet. That is where you can find me. I've officially, well, I still need to fix my horns, as you can tell. But anyhow, I've officially made all my socials where you can find me for regular things as Chaos Them. And if it's not that, it is Starman. And then there's an underscore after. That is where I do most of my announcements and stuff like that. So I needed some sort of semblance, and I can't wait to play tonight.
Oh, yeah. All right. Cadance Mama.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. Good. Chilling.
Yeah, I play your friendly neighborhood vampire, Nikolas. And, yeah, I'm looking to get fed tonight.
All right. Speaking about feeding and being fed, Jack.
Hello, I'm Jack Shen. I am the creator of Babylon, the wonderful game you're going to be seeing tonight, game of monsters and mayhem. And hopefully it'll teach you a little bit about how the world of scumbags and the disadvantaged fucking come together and live. I have the honor of being tonight's game master.
All right. Get us into it. Get us in.
When we last saw our cabal, there had been a few important incidents. They had discovered that Clara, Barry's sister, had wandered off some earlier in the night before anyone woke. They learn from a strange, almost fey-like creature that lives in the abandoned amusement park that they have set up shop in, that she took off. She was very mad because she had made a deal with Clara to give her something for all of the weird bugs that she found. And she found 2. One of them was Morph's beloved Mothman, unfortunately. So while that probably counts in her mind, it probably isn't what Clara meant. However, there was another, which probably was. You also have discovered that there's a possibility that there is a queen you did not deal with. So you return to the house to gather clues, but in a fit of berryness, rather than just rolling up silently, you crashed through the side of the house. And you all ran into the tunnels that you knew where they were. And you get there, and the scene before you is a young girl. She's black. She has blonde cornrows. And these bugs are erupting from boils on her skin She is laid out on an altar in front of a gigantic insectoid monstrosity that is strangely beautiful in a kind of H.R. Giger species kind of way. And guarding her are two, they look like high school girls merged with bugs. Bees and praying mantids, to be precise, and they have butterfly-like wings, but they are most definitely not friendly. You busted it on them, having taken the advice of a ghoul named Jacques, who told you that pesticide can be used against them. It won't kill them, but it upsets them. And this is where we find Gorgra, Barry, Nikolai, Elliot.
Morph.
Sorry. Morph. And her companion,
Jeff,
the Mothman. So I want those players to roll initiative.
What is that again, please? Sorry.
Initiative is 1d6 plus the higher of agility or wits. Unless you have an ability that gives you extra dice, which I do not believe any of you have.
No.
I'm rocking a 10.
Barry is rocking a 10. Barry.
9.
Gorgra is rocking a 9. Nikolai
5.
is rocking a 5. Okay.
and
Morph
that would be, you said agility or strength?
or wits, whichever is
Oh, that would be a 5.
That would be a 5. Okay. Barry, quickly. What's your bonus? What's your
4?
initiative bonus? Your initiative bonus is 4. All right.
Yeah.
Roll one more die 6.
Oh my god. These people. 5.
Okay. Barry, you go first.
Yeah!
Let's go.
All right, so he ain't messing with high school cheerleaders. That's no. But this person in the middle, and we have pesticide. Does each of us have pesticide?
I believe that Gore-Gore is holding the pesticide.
I gave it to Nikolai because I made
Oh,
him
yes.
go in
Oh,
front.
yeah.
Okay,
He had
Nikolai
the
has
choice
pesticide.
between the pesticide and the flamethrower. Nikolai chose.
Okay, then yeah, I will rely on my power cheeks. So I'm gonna go this middle person with all the bug stuff. I mean, yeah. I feel like he
What?
should have went to Taco Bell before this.
So you are attacking the queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some of this butt.
Make your attack roll.
Oh, I'm rolling with it. I need more days.
She is huge, by the way.
Then I will spread my cheeks more. I will spread them as wide as they can go.
Bigger than me?
Yes.
Oh, she is much bigger than you are.
Okay, then I'm pushing the limits to how big of a hole I can make, how wide my cheeks can go. I am. This is what I've been training for. So I got 1, 2, 3 successes, and then I got a 6 on my special die. So that is what?
3 extra.
3 extra. All right, so a total of 6 successes.
Okay, so that is, so you have 3 normal successes and your wild die is 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and Booty does 1 bashing. I'm just going to like Rocky doing like the 1-2 punch, just like that with the cheeks. Like they're like.
As you do so, as you run, roll right up on, she gets to make a free attack.
Oh, I don't like that. That's some bull. Stop it.
Barry, what is your dodge?
2.
2. She has 3. What is your toughness?
God. 1.
You take 2 slashing damage.
Oh God. This ain't good.
One of her arms comes out like that you didn't see. She must have more than 2. Just comes out and slashes you. However, that does not stop you from attacking her and hitting her for 3.
Yeah, I feel like, that hand comes up. I have to like twist in the middle of the air. The hand slashes the interior of my butt. I squeal, but I fight through the pain as my cheeks clamp down on her arm, and I just break that wrist with like a nice twisting motion. I do the twisting motion. I'm like, bah!
Yeah, you see that. It moved with preternatural speed. Gorgra, it's your turn.
I'm gonna. Is this is this like an open place? Or is it still just like a small...
You have got like a 50 by 50 foot space here. It is filled with people, but it depends on how much of a space you need.
Just, a big enough space that I can actually walk through and not clog the pipes.
Yes.
I want to go up to this queen bee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull out my makeshift flamethrower, which is my lighter and my hairspray.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spray a bitch with my makeshift flamethrower, trying to avoid Barry.
All right. Make a agility plus ranged combat roll.
Okay. I can replace my agility with cool.
Yes.
But I do not have proficiency. I don't.
Just roll your cool. You do not take penalties for not having the skill. You just don't get extra dice. In this game, there are some things that you need the skill to perform. This is not one of them.
5 successes. I rolled a 6 on the wild die, a 5, a 6, and
5 successes.
5 successes.
There we go, Gorgra.
There can only be one queen.
All right. So, well,
that's exactly what I say. I spray her.
You spray her in the face with fire, and it's like xenomorph-like scream comes at her. And at the same time, you swear you hear the scream of a young girl combined with that. However, she does take 2
Oddly,
damage.
not the first time.
Does take 2 damage and is currently on fire. It is now her turn. Now, the first thing that she has to do is see if she catches fire, which she does. She does catch fire, however, her toughness is such that she absorbs it. Or rather, her fire resistance is such that she absorbs it. She seems to be a little bit tougher than the others, which is to be expected. Now, that's not even her action. Her real action is that she lets out this infernal sound that you could not replicate if you tried.
I lied. I keep forgetting that I get a +1 to kick some ass, and I rolled a 5.
So you got an extra success?
I did get an extra success.
Okay. In that case, she took 3. She absorbs the remaining fire damage, the being on fire damage, and they burn out, they flash out. However, she looks at all of you and screams. What? We will go around the table like this. Gorgra, what is your will?
2.
You're fine. Nikolai, what is your will?
Will. 1.
You lose 1 chill. Barry, what is your will? You lose 1 chill. Morph, what is your chill? You lose 1.
When do we start having problems with chill?
When you hit 0.
Okay, cool. I still got 4 left, but we better do because
I start having issues at half.
okay,
But those aren't the bad issues.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Babylon looking at your butts now.
Yeah.
Not
So-
Babylon, Barry. God damn.
So, because they think it's a good idea, the 2 hybrids attack Nikolai and Morph. Nikolai, what is your dodge?
I can keep asking me questions. 1.
1? Okay. Which, oh. All right. Nikolai,
Yes.
what is your toughness?
My toughness. Why didn't I write that down somewhere where I can actually read it? Where is my toughness?
Should be half your endurance.
2.
2. The stinger comes out from her behind,
Oh God, not this
cuts
again.
into you. It hits you, but you take no damage, and the toxin does not inject. Your scabrous hide has protected you. Let's see if Morph is as lucky. Morph, what is your dodge?
My dodge is, it's half of my agility, right?
Yep,
Round up or round down?
round down, always.
2.
2?
Yeah.
What is your toughness?
My toughness. Where would I find that?
Toughness should be half your endurance.
Oh, 1.
1. You are likewise as lucky. Whether or not it is the luck of hell or a bad shot, you're not sure. All you know is that neither are you hurt, nor does a flower suddenly grow out of your flesh. Now, Nikolai and Morph, I want you to each roll 1 die. Whoever rolls the highest goes first. Because you both have the same result, and I know you have the same bonus as well.
2.
5.
5. Nikolai, you go first.
Alrighty. It's time to kill these pests. Are they like all bunched up in the same area or spread out? Or
One is right in front of you, another is right in front of Morph, and everyone else, both Barry and Gore-Gore, seem to be dealing with the queen.
All right, I'll just spray who's in front of me and Morph. Anybody this stuff will hit.
Okay.
Preferably not my team.
You need to use an action in order to do this. However, you do not need to make an attack roll. What has to happen is that they have to roll against panic. That one makes it. She makes that roll, but is visibly upset. Morph.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn. Now remember, you have Jeff here. You get to take both your actions and his.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so what actions can Jeff do again?
Jeff could make a melee attack.
Okay.
He could also use one of his abilities. He could also simply move.
Okay, so I think what Morph is going to do is use his prehensile tail and basically slash who's in front of him so they all trip. And it's 10 feet plus 1 bash.
And that's what Morph is going to do.
That is what Morph is going to do.
Does the tail have the flexible trait?
I don't think so. I don't know.
All right. Let's look that up very quickly. Trait. Demonic heritage. Prehensile tail. It does. It's flexible and light.
Okay.
That means what I think it means. You have chosen a very good thing to do.
Cool.
All right. Because the tail has the flexible trait. Oh, they moved it on me.
Bastards.
Yeah. Flexible. Flexible weapons negate snags suffered when disarming or tripping. So, you get to make a standard attack at no penalty to do this.
Hell yeah. Nice. All right, so what is that in dice terms?
Well, for you, I believe that is agility plus melee, which should be +2.
4 plus melee. Yeah, that is +2. And I don't get edge or anything, right?
No. However, one thing I need to mention. Tell me if you get 3 6s.
Lucky.
If any roll has 3 6s in it, let me know immediately.
Okay.
Particularly in attack.
One, two. Oh god. The screwy dice just matters when it's a 1, right?
Excuse me?
The extra, the special dice only matters when it's a 1, right?
Yes. Well, about 1 or a 6 is the only time it changes. Yes.
Okay, never mind. That's good then. I got 3 successes, but it's 5, 5, 5, not 6, 6, 6.
Okay.
Only slightly evil.
All right, you got 3 successes.
Wait, 3 successes, and that's not adding the +2. So would that?
You mean where's the +2 come from?
Wait, the +1 from bash. Sorry.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay,
the damage is not added to the roll.
Oh, cool. Okay.
The damage is simply how much you get if you hit the target perfectly.
Okay.
So, you got 3? You got 3 successes?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. That means, allow me to just double check here. That is enough. It falls to the ground. Now, what does Jeff do?
Jeff is going, Morph is just going to look over and sick him. And I want Jeff to just lunge and start attacking it since it's down.
Okay, he can use either his claws or his hypnotic disorientation.
Let's use his hypnotic disorientation.
Great. Roll charm plus your competency.
Charm plus what's competency under?
That is the same you roll for all your skills.
Okay. I forgot to mark that on my new sheet.
Yeah, it should be +2.
Okay, +2.
Since you're a first level character.
That would be, I got 1 success, that's a 6 + 2, 8. So 8, I believe.
8. Roll charm and competency gives a single target looking at the Mothman the enthralled condition as long as the creature concentrates. He begins to give out these weird hypnotic waves from both his wings and his fuzzy antenna. And you understand that he has her like completely enthralled. It's just looking. The bug woman is now looking and swaying, and she will continue to do so unless you do something to her.
Excellent. I love it.
Barry,
What up?
it's your turn again.
Butt pounding goodness. Okay, and I can spend a chill to reroll.
Yes.
I'll spend it for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, keep spending chill. Barry's like, yes. I know what's coming. Just gotta keep
This
spending
is
chill.
one of the big abilities of the hustler. It's to keep everyone going.
3 successes.
3 successes, and this is an attack.
Yeah, I'm jumping up in the air and I'm gonna slam both cheeks against her face.
Slam it down big style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you slap it in your face. The hit connects. Not as good as the other hit, but it does connect. Gorgra, is now your turn.
Well, she's still on fire?
No, she is no longer on fire.
I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna try and petrifying gaze her.
You may do so.
I'm gonna spend a chill to do that. Roll. Turn.
And I believe that is against her alertness.
It's only 3 successes.
You have 3 successes.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a chill. I'm gonna push it.
Go for it.
Okay, that made 5 successes. Pushing it. 5 successes.
5 successes. At 5 successes, which is technically 4.
Each net success reduces the target's agility. Yeah.
Yeah, you watch as she begins to turn to stone. It seems to be working. But what's your attraction?
2.
Your attraction is 2. Interesting. Let's see how she does. It looks like the power is going to happen, but at the last moment, she overcomes it. And she begins to reanimate. She loses one of her actions. So what she does for her next is she uses a different scream altogether. Just opens her mouth and this buzzing sound happens, and insects begin to erupt from the girl on the altar. in a swarm, and she's screaming. And all of a sudden, everyone in the area very quickly is surrounded by these flies. Everyone. Ooh. Not good. Not good for you guys. What? Gorgra, what is your dodge?
1.
1? What is your toughness?
3.
You take a point of piercing damage. Barry, what is your agility?
My agility. Total agility, not defense.
Your dodge.
Oh, dodge. Yeah, dodge is 2.
Dodge.
And
Dodge is 2.
toughness
Toughness
1.
is. You take 2 piercing.
Oh yeah. How much is our health?
5 plus your endurance.
Oh, how much damage did I just take?
You just took 2.
Oh, I'm down.
You're down to 0?
Yeah.
Okay. You are not finished because they have neither decapitated you nor set you on fire. But you're out of the fight for the moment.
Yeah, I go down on my knees. My cheeks wiggle a little bit, hoping to keep going. But every hero's cheek has to be still at one point in time. And he lays on the floor.
Barry has gone unconscious. Nikolai, what's your agility?
Oh, God. My dodge or agility? My dodge is
Your
1.
dodge, sorry. Your dodge is 1.
1.
What's your toughness?
2.
You take 2 piercing.
I'm a great fighter, let me tell you.
Morph.
Mhm.
What's your dodge?
My dodge is 2, and my endurance is 2.
Is 2. Great. You take 1 piercing. Jeff also takes damage.
Oh, poor baby.
So let's see what a Mothman has in terms of these defenses. He has a dodge of 3, very small, and a toughness of 1. So he takes 1 piercing.
Okay. Woof.
At this point, I think, though it is the middle of the round, we will pause here and go to Clara. Clara, for the last couple of days, you have been having these strange visions of you waking up a little earlier in the night than you normally do and just going to places to just to people, particularly other girls. Anything that you can do or say in person to someone that would cut down their self-esteem, you have dreams of you doing. But then you'd wake up in a place you recognize. Like the abandoned park. But you won't remember necessarily have fallen asleep there. But you'll be in the area. This time is different. When you try to open your eyes, and it feels at first like you can't move, and then you realize, no, you can't. But it feels like you're suspended in something. Like you're surrounded by something. It takes you a while to realize that you're not in the open air because you don't need to breathe. But when you try to do so just to like say something, your mouth fills with this viscous substance. It's actually quite tasty. It does not heal any of your strength, heal anything, but it tastes nice. And you're surrounded by it. You can barely see because it is a translucent, viscous substance. What do you do?
So, is this another time where she had fallen asleep and now she's in this situation?
You were awake. You're conscious.
I'm awake. Okay. I think that Clara will. Can she move? Can she swim through it at all? Can she move through it?
Only a little bit until you meet some sort of resistance. It is like you are in a body bag just filled with honey.
Then she is going to go monstrous form.
Okay. You spend a chill, go into monstrous form. Your strength is increased by 3.
And she is going to attempt to slash out.
Go ahead and make a strength and melee attack. Or athletics, if you have that.
Are you strength in what again?
Strength in either athletics or melee.
Melee. I forgot I have a +1 if I'm kicking. Okay. And the melee's what again?
The melee is your competency if you have that skill.
Yes.
Okay. Then you can add your competency.
Okay, so that is a 1, 2 successes. Yeah. Successes. Wait, 5 and 6, or just 6?
5 and 6s are
5 and 6.
successes,
Oh, okay.
unless
Then you
you
have
roll
or 2.
Okay, you have 2. That's
yeah,
enough.
It took two 4s and a 3 and a 1.
Okay, excellent. You pull yourself out, and it's like you pulled yourself out of a paper bag, and the contents just pour onto the ground with you inside of them. You're covered in this stuff, but now you're free, and you see that you are in what looks to be some sort of honeycomb. There are a few dead bodies. There are a few dead bodies here. That some of the flies seem to be. There are those bugs, and they seem to be devoured.
What?
You hear a massive commotion happening in the next chamber. There's an obvious entrance. There's an obvious way to go.
She'll kind of look around and maybe step over a body and run towards the direction of the noise.
Once you get there, you see the Cabal in combat with the Queen and these 2 other creatures. You, because you were just entering this, will go at the top of the round. We're in the middle of combat where we return. At this point, the girls attempt to use their stingers against both Nikolai and Morph again. Nikolai, your dodge is 2.
Isn't the one down?
Isn't, no, none of them are down.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Oh, the one's just hypnotized. Sorry.
Yes, one is hypnotized, but the one on Nikolai is not.
Okay.
So, Nikolai, your dodge is 2.
1.
1, it misses. You are lucky as hell. The other one is hypnotized. So, Nikolai, it is your turn.
Does it seem like the pesticide did anything to them?
It does. It does. Okay. It looks like it was struggling to maintain control and ultimately did. It did not like it one bit.
All right. I am going to get closer and hit him again with a full in-head face of the pesticide. If their mouth is open, I'm going to try to jam it down their frickin' throats. Don't like this. I don't want to get stabbed by weird little things.
You get it in its mouth. And at that point, it runs. It screams and runs. In fact, Clara, it runs. It's running towards you, but before it does, it falls to the ground and a fly just bursts out of her chest, freaking out and joining the swarm.
Ewa.
Morph.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay. So Jeff has the one hypnotized,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody has the pesticide thing, right? Or is it just Nikolai?
No, just Nikolai has a pesticide.
Is Nikolai still near me?
Nikolai is very close to you.
I don't know if it costs an action, but can Nikolai toss the pesticide over to Morph so he could jam it down the hypnotized one's throat?
Easily. He's within 10 feet.
Okay.
You could step over there and step back if you need to.
Okay, yeah.
So that's easily done.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
what?
going to do that.
You're going to do that?
Yep.
Oh. You do that, but unfortunately it resists. But it does see it as an attack, and so the hypnosis breaks.
Damn it.
However, Jeff still has his action.
Jeff is going to stop and hypnotize her again.
Go for it. Go ahead and make his roll. It is. Do. What is your charm?
My charm is 2.
All right, then you will use his. It is 3 plus your competency.
Okay, so 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, hey, guess what? I got 666, and the bloody die. Well, my special die is also a 6.
Okay. Unfortunately, hypnosis does not have a splatter effect, but that does mean it is hypnotized once again.
Okay.
You have maintained it. Now, Clara, that's the scene before you. It is your turn. Top of the round.
Okay, so Barry's down.
Mm-hmm.
Gorga is fighting Queen Bee still.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then Nikolai and Morph are with the other two. One of the two is down though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure I had that right.
And there are all these flies all over the place.
And all these flies all over the place. Yeah, I don't have none of this with her. Yeah, I guess she's gonna go for the last of the not queen ladies.
Okay.
I just need to figure out what I'm gonna use. I want to try to do. Let's try and do a kick. Why not? I don't think I've done a kick. This might go well. Okay, so that's melee plus strength, right?
Yes.
I'm my mommy.
right? I can count. Yes. Okay. Oh, so I'm going to roll over here. I'm sorry that y'all had to hear that. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes is more than enough to hit. What is the damage bonus?
+1.
All right. You hit it, but because Jeff does so well, that single attack does not break. I will say that single attack does not break the hypnotism.
Okay.
However, that may
I forgot about
be the only time that happens.
Oh, that's fair.
Barry is down, so Gorgra, it is your turn.
So in the petrifying gaze, it doesn't mention anything about attraction. So what does that do?
Some creatures get to attempt to resist it on their turn.
Okay.
They get to attempt to reanimate themselves. This is one of them.
So she tried to reanimate herself.
Yeah, and she succeeded.
I'm gonna do it again.
Go for it.
Because if she resisted, that means that her dodge isn't still reduced, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna try and petrify her again. Five successes again.
5 successes. Okay.
I rolled a 6 on my wild die again.
Holy shit.
All right. She once again begins to petrify and attempts to
Okay, now that is supposed to take her action to do.
It does.
At least it wastes an action.
Yeah. Well, your attraction is 3?
2.
2. All right. She turns to stone.
Okay. So I got 3, 4, 5 successes. So her dodge is -2.
He is motionless.
Yeah.
Completely immobilized.
You don't take my friends down and think that you can not get the backlash. It's not how it works.
The hybrid in front of you, Morph, manages to shake off the hypnotism.
Dang it.
However, it must sacrifice either its move or its action. The queen doesn't really have a move. She's in a wall. So she decides to not move, and will attack. She will attack Jeff.
Oh, my poor boy. Okay.
Jeff dodges 3.
Yep.
She misses.
Good.
Nikolai,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. So one is a rock.
Mhm.
The queen is still going. And what's the third one doing? Where is she? They.
The third one erupted from her, the one you hit with the spray, ran off, fell over, and then the fly flew out of it. and is now part of the swarm, which attacks at the end of the round.
If a person were to have a baseball bat and
Which you do.
and wanted to attack a swarm, how many of said swarm would the baseball bat hit?
The swarm is a single creature. You would take snag on all attack rolls against it, unless it's an area effect ability. You could do damage to it. You may eventually defeat the whole thing.
If it's a single creature,
Mhm.
can I mesmerize it?
No.
I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Oh,
You could pesticide the swarm. That's an area of effect.
yeah.
That is correct.
All right. Get the pesticide back from Morph. Had it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Just hold up my hand and
right back
I'll
at
pest it. I'll pest them.
do it.
You do that, and the swarm freaks out and disperses. Clara, you watch as like the entire swarm just like kind of flies past you into the other chamber, the chamber you just came out of. Morph,
Yeah.
your turn.
All right. Can't wait to see what the 666 is up to. So I think with the one that so Nikolai basically tried shoving down the pesticides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think what Morph is going to do then is why not? With his tentacle tongue is going to wrap around and cling restrain it.
All right, make an attack roll.
Okay.
So you're trying to grab it.
Yes. Basically, grapple it with my tongue. All right. So that roll, you do get one bash on that. Then what is my normal roll? I'm sorry.
It should be for you. It should be agility plus competency.
Okay. Agility plus competency. That would be 3 successes.
3 successes.
Yep. His tongue game is really good.
2.
Wait, sorry, 3 successes, so then it would be +2, 5 for competency.
What do you mean +2, 5?
It's the 3 successes plus the competency.
Yeah, you
So
you roll the competency dice.
Oh my god, I didn't do that. Hold on. No successes. Still
No successes. So you have 1 success.
Mhm.
It does not take damage, but it is restrained.
That's what I wanted.
All right. Clara, it's your turn again.
Okay, remind me of the battlefield. We have petrified.
You have a petrified queen.
Wait. Morph didn't do anything. Not Morph.
Oh.
Jeff didn't do anything.
Oh, Jeff didn't do anything. What do you want Jeff to do?
I want Jeff to give it a good hit with his claws.
Great. Roll 3 dice plus your competency.
Okay. 1, 2 successes. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna lose some chill
Okay.
and how How many?
I'll do it.
No, I want to though.
Okay.
Why are you getting in the way of Barry? Let her.
Save it for the rest.
I have 6 children.
I have 5. I want to do something stupid tonight.
What are you gonna do?
Lose my chillin', you know.
Freak out.
Freak out.
That's what I want to do.
Oh,
Okay, what are you spending this chill on? Pushing Jeff's roll?
Yeah, pushing Jeff's roll.
Okay, you can do that.
And is that rerolling all the failed dice?
All failed, yeah.
All failed. Excellent. 2 6s.
2 6s. Okay. Ba-dum-bum. All right. He flies in and just claws her face.
Good boy.
Claws her face, and it just starts screaming about, like, you got my face. You scratched my face, you piece of shit. You fucking stupid little bug. Clara, it's your turn.
I think that God, I had something, but something else I could do. I am going to though send another kick to she who is getting her face scratched up.
Yes, good.
Got it.
That is not a D6. Right. Okay, so that is 2 successes. Plus, I rolled a 6 on my special die.
Okay, so that's an extra 3.
Yeah.
What is the so you have a +1 on that?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kick her in the head.
You kick it in the head and it falls over.
Good.
Now everything is calm. You can still hear the buzzing coming off from in the other chamber. Everything seems to be calm for a minute. Combat is over.
Hey guys.
No, it's not.
Whoa, hey.
Where the heck were you?
Nice
It's not
guy.
over. The queen is still alive.
I don't know.
But but for the moment, she's paralyzed. She could unparalyze herself at any moment, but not yet.
That's why we're not done. Because I would have a turn before she did.
Oh, what would you like to do then?
I am going to. So, Gorgra's gonna take off her jacket and lay it gently on Barry's sleeping form. She knows he's not yet had it a little bit.
Yeah, you guys would know if y'all sit on his face, he will get back up. Like, as long as he's got, yeah. Oh.
And then I'm gonna stroke this petrified queen's face, get up real close to her.
Okay.
Told you. There can only be one queen. And this town has already got one. And I'm gonna lean in and I'm gonna give the statue a kiss, and I'm gonna use Lamia's kiss to drain that bitch's life.
Okay. All right. Let me check on one thing.
That's why I
As
kiss
long as-
statues.
As long as it is restrained or willing, and it is petrified, which means it should be restrained.
Suck that essence.
I don't think I can heal from it, but that's not the goal.
Okay. You begin to drain its life force, and immediately it feels like your lungs are filled with fire, and you actually begin to cough it back.
I've had better.
You don't feel like you've taken any of her life. You feel like maybe you can't. Perhaps it's too alien.
Or does she feel she should just suck harder?
You could attempt to. You're not sure how much good it would do.
Get the vacuum.
I mean, I'm no pillow princess, but
Wait,
I also
define?
but I also don't put in like the extra effort.
Hold on, I
Unless
need
it's gonna
you,
get me somewhere.
I need you to define pillow princess. What is this?
It means they lay there and do absolutely nothing but take the pleasure that's given.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Can we do that?
That's a thing.
Sign me up.
It is something one person does.
I am. Well, what if you have like two pillow princesses? Is that like a thing?
Then you
You have a problem.
You have a sleepover.
You're multitasking.
Okay, I want to be that when I grow up. Let's go do
Someone
that.
shatter her quick.
Sounds like
I have a
Nikolai's
baseball
up.
bat. Yeah.
Use the cheats, Nikolai.
You were able to just do it with impunity, and she just shatters into like, by the time you're done, she shatters into like a dozen pieces.
Yeah.
Now, the buzzing from the other room is still happening. What do you do? Do you do anything about that?
Does everybody hear the buzzing?
Oh yeah, very audible.
On fire. 7.
Ugh, this is like when Jeff has a freak out attack times 10. I hate this.
Alright, we gotta get Barry up.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, Barry.
I know.
I thought he was
Over.
just taking a nap. I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of like what I did the last time.
He either gonna take a little nap, or someone needs to feed him.
Oh, but from which end?
Does anybody have medicine, or do you want me to just sit on him?
I
I
mean,
don't have anything on me.
Use
I
the
don't.
force.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on
have
him.
a sack of icky goo.
I don't think there's anything in my duffel bag about that, so.
I can imagine like a translucent Mark
I didn't bring
Hamill,
anything.
like pretending to sit on Barry, like use the force. Just do
Claire, I
this.
thought you had the medicine skill. I thought Claire had the medicine.
Oh,
I'll give this to you for free. You know for a fact that you could actually, you could patch Barry back up a little bit.
okay. How do I do that?
That would be wits and competency, since you have the medicine skill. Do you have a kit with you?
No.
Then that's going to be snag, but you could still attempt to do it.
Okay. So that's, wit plus competency.
Hmm.
I don't. Hold on. We might need to get some more. E6.
Y'all see this? Calamity and I have the same chair.
Siblings.
Oh my god! Look at
It was
that!
meant to be.
I know, right?
Meant to be.
Chair
Wait, did I
for
write-
it.
Nope, one more. Okay, now we got it. So that is 1, 2, 3 successes.
3. Barry, you recover 2 normal damage. You are now somewhat reconscious, and Clara is patching you up.
Claire, is that you?
Yeah, shut up. How did you pass out?
Come closer.
What?
I don't have long. I saw the pearly gates.
Oh my gosh, Mitch. Mitch.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Dang it, Barry, you're fine. Literally, I brought you back.
No, I'm not. I'm not fine.
You're literally fine.
No.
You're talking.
I need you. I need you to tell a certain group something.
What are you talking about?
Oh, tell the white people. Jesus was black. I saw it. I saw it in heaven. Tell them. Oh.
Barry, you're literally not dying. You're literally not dead. You are.
However, Barry, you did have a vision of the pearly gates.
Oh, hell no.
And on the other side,
Why?
you see this beautiful, tall, like Gorgra tall, like black woman, red veil. And as you feel yourself come towards her, she's like, not yet.
No! Come on! No! He gets his napkin out. I'm ready! Let's do this!
Did you say napkin out?
Yeah, get your napkin
Okay.
out. This is gonna be a big endeavor, okay? Things are gonna get dirty.
You can still hear the horrible buzzing coming from the other chamber.
Oh my gosh! Someone turn it off.
Hey, real talk, I don't have Medicaid, so, where we at with... How much was that? 2?
Enough.
You want 2 booty? 2 booty?
No, I healed you for 2. What?
Oh, okay. I was just trying to figure out how much it would cost me. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I use it again? Can I heal again or no?
No, you would have to wait until after a short rest.
Oh, Clara, I peed in all your teacups.
Wait, what?
I peed in all your teacups.
Big time.
Yeah. I had a big gulp from the 7-Eleven, and I was trying to find someone, and the only way to do that was to pee in all your teacups. I am sorry.
Okay, first of all, how did you be in multiple teacups?
It was a big
Why
gulp.
would you be in multiple? Okay, but just let one overflow. And then I wouldn't have to clean up all the others.
No, but they were hiding in one of the teacups, and the best way to do that was to make every tea. I don't know, some weird thing. I forgot. My brain is barely here.
Friend.
The thing you made a friend with.
Yeah.
Told something about giving up Jeff. Because
You asked somebody to find the bugs.
Yeah.
Also, Clara,
Yeah, they
where
came
you
back.
at?
Huh?
I had no one to hang out with. It was lonely.
I was in a sack of gross stuff.
Ooh. Oh.
It tasted good.
Alright, let me find out a little bit later. I want to get in that sack too.
No, it's not
Morph.
a sack like that.
Yeah,
Morph. Jeff is all of a sudden doing that thing again.
that
Doom.
Doom thing.
Danger.
Hey guys, hey, buddy, my guy, my pal. Hey, where's danger? Where's danger?
Danger. Outside.
Outside. There's danger. Hey, there's danger outside.
Yeah, there's probably cops outside.
Yeah, who has
And I guess let's
hearing?
eat them.
Oh.
Who has what?
I could eat
Who
some
has
pork.
who has heightened hearing?
I
mean,
can.
Barry did drive
There it is.
a van
Yep.
through a house in
Yeah,
the middle
Nikolai,
of suburbia.
you hear police sirens. And a fire truck.
Quick,
Cops in a fire
Gorgra,
truck.
put me in your bosom.
You know that that's normal.
Carry
You
me
know
away.
that's normal for, automobile accident or something involving damage to a home. They will just automatically send the fire department.
Especially, it's a bang bus too, so that's even more red flags.
Do you think they'll confiscate all the sex toys?
They're about a quarter mile away.
Okay, let's go take care of the other.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, I'll just get some more from the flea market. It's fine.
That is disturbing, but I'm not surprised.
Look, sex on a dime. Am I right?
No,
Okay.
No.
no, sweetheart, no.
They're getting closer.
Oh God, where do we? Let's.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's in that room with the buzzing?
Bugs.
Doom and danger. I don't know. No, wait, that's the cops. Sorry.
There's some sacks of gross stuff and some dead bodies.
I mean, I know a guy.
Should we burn it
I know
all?
a girl.
Yeah, let's burn it.
Okay, yeah. Let's start.
Start a fire. Is that smart?
I don't know that we have to burn the whole place down. Let's check out the room. Let's assess before we make a decision.
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
The less work for me, the better.
Feels like burning.
Inspecting the chamber, it would take half a minute. But yeah, you're like, yeah, we could probably burn these things. They're not looking like they're attacking. They look like they're trying to get away. But they are agitated. And you couldn't do it one by one with any sort of alacrity. You would have to use the spray can and the fire or any other area effect attacks that you have. Clara, you know that dubstep attacks a small area.
I was going to ask if it had to be something that can touch the ground, so thank you for clarifying that.
No, it is sound waves.
Okay, sweet. Okay, if I can get them all into one place, do you think we could burn them?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be the one that puts them all into one place, and somebody else has to burn them.
I can burn. Somebody else can pesticide.
To make sure they don't get out. That's so smart, Gorga. You're so smart.
You know what? Actually, Jeff might be able to hypnotize them. To keep them still and there.
That isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, Jeff can do that.
Can Jeff also control the cops?
No,
Maybe. No, he might
I
actually.
haven't tried yet.
They're probably just mortals.
They're probably just mortals. So yeah, actually that'd probably be no issue. So yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't see why not. He's pretty capable. And he just pops up. Yes, you.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. When we go in there,
Hmm?
we're gonna use your beautiful eyes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Clara, if you spend the Numina to cast that spell, this
I
all
shall.
happens extremely well. One thing that you were not quite ready for, but it's not too much of a problem, is that the pesticide you have is flammable.
Oh, hey.
Even more
that
fire.
So it is one of those that went way better than that we expected. And you're pretty sure you've gotten all of them. They just pop.
Yeah.
The fire doesn't follow the pesticide to the person spraying the pesticide.
No, Gorgra's not.
Yeah, if that was a possibility,
hold on.
you're able to manage that. It's
Yeah,
a little scary.
I got at least one success. I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, it's one of those whoa, but you can either drop it or throw it so it just explodes over there and just gets a whole bunch of them. By the end of it, this place is decimated, and the hive itself seems to be melting and collapsing.
The only thing that sucks is that was an expensive bottle of hairspray.
Oh no.
You can always get more.
You hear from the other room, help. Help.
Hello? Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Start running over the headbutt
You
the
go to the other
door.
room. The girl who's been at the altar is massively screwed up.
Oh.
Who's that?
Things. She's black. She has white blonde cornrows. She looks like she's 16.
You must be. Dyto doesn't remember, but I know Gore-Gore would.
Yeah,
What's her name? Write the name down at
Erica? No. Fuck. No.
Fiona? No.
No.
Fiona.
No. I'm not Fiona. I'm just fucking Tiana.
Tiana.
Tiana, yes.
Okay, I did have the name written down. I just didn't read my list.
He also sneezes. It's not a huge sneeze, like.
Because I do. I have written down Tiana Vincent. Black, blonde with cornrows.
Yeah, she is messed up.
Like how?
Like she needs
Like beat up?
serious medical attention.
Oh.
No, like there have been like these beetles, bugs this big coming out of boils in her flesh.
Oh, that's this one. Okay.
Yeah,
So she needs help.
is messed up.
Does she look savable?
Yeah, she looks like she could technically be savable. She's also edible, depending on how you want to go.
I'm not hungry.
I don't want anything with boils.
Yeah.
That's coming out of boils.
Like too disgusting for me.
And we were supposed to.
We all
find
look at
her.
Barry.
Yeah.
What?
Who probably needs to eat right now.
Can I eat? Can I eat this buffet?
Yeah. There's some dipping sauce in there, buddy.
I don't know.
All right. Just gonna like unhinge my jaw.
Oh my gosh, I can't watch.
Anyone gonna do anything?
I'm gonna eat it.
Hold on. Wait. Barry.
Huh?
Barry.
What?
Barry.
What? What?
Barry.
What?
No.
Oh.
No eat. We're gonna
We'll get
give her
food
to the
after.
people that are almost here. They're
Wait,
like
is
a
she
couple
the one with
blocks
the
away.
hot dad?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, no,
Oh.
we have to give her
We
back.
have to save her.
Yeah.
Like Barry, we
I
have to give her
think I
back.
killed
I need a
the-
chance with her dad.
I'm pretty sure I killed the daughter of the guy I went to college with.
No, this is the daughter of the guy you went to college with.
And also the hot guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Richard,
Okay.
tall,
Okay,
bald,
okay.
black. Yeah,
Mm.
this is her kid, his kid.
Yeah, no, we gotta return her back to daddy. Like we have to.
Fine. I'm gonna eat something on the way
Find you
home
a
now.
butt to munch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I will.
Let's just get her out.
I'm gonna do something. Gorgra's gonna do something she doesn't usually do, but because she's so big, she's gonna carry the group.
Okay.
Because she needs to look like she's in charge, and she also needs to keep her muscle with their hands free in case.
Something goes down. Got it. Yeah, as you get back up into the house, the cops have arrived. And they are, they've got guns drawn. How do you handle this situation?
I don't put my hands up because they're full of a girl. Don't shoot. I know it's messy, but we got a tip on where we could find Tiana, and we had to take it, and time was of the essence.
Make a cool and authority roll.
Hold on, let me see if I'm gonna. You said cool?
Cool and authority. You take snag. Because they are already drawn and looking for problems. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Like, put your hands up. Put the girl on the ground. Put the girl on the ground. And they're just shouting orders.
So that's half the dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Oh my god.
My wild die was 5.
Holy shit.
Okay, that was good. So you have 5. They seem to calm down. They're like, okay, put her down on the ground. Put her down on the ground. Like, yeah, we got 356. I like, get the ambulance over here. Get the
That's a
paramedics.
356.
I need you over here.
Someone might want to inform her dad, Richard. He knows me.
Okay. They try to separate you from the girl, get you all in one area. The guy who seems to be in charge, basically, eventually paramedics come in and they start doing basic, emergency response. And then they start to question you as to what happened. They ask Gorgra first.
Before that happens, I'm gonna have Jeff hypnotize them. So they'll believe anything that we say.
Wow. Actually, what his hypnosis does is it, in a way, paralyzes them.
That's fine.
Okay. The cop who starts to question you, his body goes a little slack and just stands there. While the other two, one is going through the house and another is helping tend to whatever is needed with Tiana. He's organizing things. Don't think anyone's paying attention to you other than this guy right now. And he's hypnotized.
So at that, Morph is gonna look over to Gorgra, and Gorgra already knows at this point what's going on. So I'm gonna have her come over and say whatever it is to the cop that needs to be said, so our asses are saved and it's not as weird as demons.
Yeah. Does Nikolai have mesmerize?
Yep.
Nikolai's the one you want doing that.
Okay.
Because he can actually
Nikolai,
give commands.
Okay, then Nikolai.
Yep.
He'll
Yep.
go over
Make the hire of cool and your competency, and tell me what you tell this guy.
Cool. Where do I think I can find anything?
You can cloud up to the previous 10 minutes, which is more than enough since you appeared.
Oh, dang. I got 6 on my fancy die. And what other success?
That's more than enough.
Successes. I got successes.
That's more than enough. What do you tell him?
We were told that there was a possibility she was in this area, and we heard about some weird stuff going on in this house. So I don't know what you're going to find down there, but we did our best to eliminate any problems, and we saved her, and we really appreciate any reward that was available to save her and save her life from this horrible situation. And you want us to be honored and give us all the accolades because you love us very much.
You've all done a very brave thing today.
Thank you.
It looks like you saved a young girl's life. Some of the families there is a reward for the family. You'll want to contact this number. He writes it down for you and he hands it to Nikolai. And he is like, okay, like you've all done a great thing. If you just hang around so that we can get some extra information, that'll be great. I'll have to take you down to the station to get.
You don't need to take us to the station.
All right, I don't need to take you down to the statement for information. I guess you're free to go.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you for all your hard work as well. Tell you what, here's some M&Ms for you. You can share them amongst your buddies. A bag of M&Ms.
A bag of M&Ms? Okay. He's like, ooh, all right.
Nikolai always has something.
He just kind of like spacily opens the M&Ms and has a few.
Yeah, those are good.
Now, what do you guys do?
Get the hell out.
Yeah.
All right. You
Also,
get out there. Car is. Can't use the car. But on the way out, you do see Larry the vampire, who Barry called before you went downstairs.
Yeah.
And he is like, oh, that's going to be an extra.
Yeah, that's cool,
Look at
man.
all this.
Yeah.
Right.
I fit.
I flipped Larry a coin.
He's like, oh, all right. Yeah. Tell you what, this is gonna take a while. So I'm glad you understand how valuable my time is. You get going. I'll let you know when we got the thing back. And when we got it all settled. Don't worry about it. Just get out of here.
Thank you, Larry.
Yeah, and he immediately goes to another cop and does like, hey, I'm gonna need you to do this for me. You know, he does his thing. So where do you guys head? You are on foot.
Oh crap. Uber. I mean, I have a pretty good score. I got like a 3 out of 5. Can I get?
You know that there is a tunnel entrance nearby.
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
What Morph is gonna do is, since they do know where the tunnel entrance is, he's gonna fly ahead just to like keep an eye out as he's doing, so he knows if there's anything he can fly back and tell them, hold on. Kind of surveil it.
Right.
Gorgra kind of wants to get in contact with one of her contacts so she doesn't have to walk in heels anymore. But she is also thrifty with her money and information and who knows what's going on. So instead, she's just going to shoot a text message to Smiley Jen.
What does it say?
Dealt with infestation. I'm the queen. Meet in tunnel.
He's like, I'll meet you at the Moon and Serpent in an hour.
Send a ride? Question mark.
It's like, if you're going through the tunnels, you can get there yourself. Do you need me to tell you how to get there through the tunnels?
No, I'm just lazy and don't want to walk. That's what she said. I'm just lazy and don't want to walk.
Well, she's like, well, suck it up, big girl. By the way, is Morph going to be with you?
No,
No? Oh.
he didn't make it. Sorry.
What? Didn't make it?
And just leave the message on red. What happens when you piss off Gorgra?
Morph, do me a favor. First of all, make a wits and notice roll to see what you see.
Wits and then notice. What is notice?
Notice is a skill.
Okay, notice is a skill, so that's just like 1 die if I have it.
No, it's competency.
Oh, it's competency.
So 2. Yeah.
Thank God. I'm gonna do some chill. No, dice do not want any successes from me.
Don't want any. Okay, so you're flying around. Everything looks good. You get a text message.
Yep.
Says, "Are you okay?"
And Morph sends a selfie.
Smiling
Like
Jenny.
Jeff is right behind. Sends it. And it's like, yeah, why?
Gorgra told me you were dead.
Does this look
Gorgra told me you met the final death.
Oh, sweetie, it does not take just that to take me down.
Okay, so you're with them?
I'm in the air right now doing a surveillance run. They're gonna get to the tunnel when they do. Why? What did Gore-Gore do?
She told me you were gone.
I mean, technically, yeah, I am gone in the air, not from near them, though. ... Okay, see you at the Moon and Serpent.
See you soon.
And this seems like a good time to take a brief break.
Hey everyone, welcome. We were just talking about fetches as is normal. Thanks so much for coming back in. If you are that one person, and I know who you are, if you are that one person watching on a different channel, because we're streaming on two different ones until I can fix some things on my end. Make sure to come over to the Weave the Tail URL Twitch stream. You're probably on another one. Regardless, we are back in it playing Babylon. What I call this one? The Most Deep. Episode 4. We're getting into some things. Barry saved everyone and continues to carry the team. So, Game Daddy, what you got?
We open back up after you have successfully aired out the beauty fly hive. And you reach and you are entering a quite popular Nightkin spot. It is within the tunnels of Babylon known as the Moon and Serpent. The Moon and Serpent has quite the reputation. You go through a tunnel that's covered with graffiti. And as you get there, you could tell, because the night has gone on just a little bit, there are people in the tunnel. Some of them are doing drugs. Some of them are just smoking. Others are hanging out. Some of them are feeding off each other. There's even like a couple of people just straight up fucking over there. In front of the door, which is surprisingly nondescript, but has this beautiful sign over it that announces it as the Moon and Serpent, a snake wrapped around a crescent moon, and a strange face over the whole thing. And in front of it is a vampire that a lot of you are familiar with. Her name is Sarah. She's big. She's tough. She's not as big as Gorgra.
Oh, you had me at big, and then you lost me as not as big.
And she always, and as you approach, she's on her phone, sort of looks over at you. Who are you?
I'm Barry.
Mm-hmm. All right. You.
Wondering if after 4 sessions we should have a group name. But I don't think we do.
Saviors of the city.
Oh, another
Exterminators of the city?
Oh, cool. You listed?
Yeah, Gorgra.
Barry.
Oh, I've heard of you. Okay, right. Go on in.
Hold on. Did you hear about me?
Oh, sweetheart. If there's any of us that they've also heard about, it's me.
Okay, but Clara, what's our last name?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
Hey.
Say
Hey.
Barry.
Yeah.
Skinny boy.
Oh.
What up?
Yeah.
Count your blessings. Just go in.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Hey,
She was
Sarah.
definitely talking to Barry.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
No, you talking to this person, because I'm thick as fuck, and my buns are buns of fury. And I'm
Okay,
like,
Are
Buns
they-
of Fury. Just get the fuck in.
yeah, you remember
Are they
my name?
just Are they just scrolling like through just social media?
Yeah, just random shit.
I have something I think you'll find interesting. Do you mind?
You don't get to touch. You don't touch my phone.
Why don't you give it to me?
Is that a command?
That is a command. I asked first. I was trying to be polite.
I don't work for you. Besides,
this isn't work, it's pleasure.
He comes up closer.
Trust me, you'll like it.
Okay.
So I do 2 things.
Yeah.
One, I will slyly add myself on her social. But
Okay.
she doesn't see that when I hand her the phone back. Because there's somebody I've gotten a business card from somebody. And I pull up Danny's Twitter. Which is very interesting, very entertaining, and can be ridiculed. And that is the entertainment. She just has to find the pleasure.
It's like,
Have a good night.
you guys go on in. Inside, the place looks like it is jumping off. There are a lot of nightkin in here. Everyone seems to be in a good mood. Faces that you recognize, but names you do not necessarily know. But of course, everyone knows the bartender and assumed manager of the Moon and Serpent, Sway. Medusa, you have met her before when you were last here. Here she is, right now she is in full bartender mode. She is flirting with everyone. She is getting them their drinks. She is also helping all of her assistant bartenders and barbacks, making sure everything is moving along swimmingly.
Gorgra's keeping close to Morph and keeping an eye out for Smiling Jenny.
You see her at the bar by herself. She has a seat, an empty seat to either side of her, and no one seems to want to invade that space. She is sitting there with several shots in front of her, some of which are empty.
Morph, I'm feeling petty. Come with me. And I'm gonna go sit in one of the chairs next to Smiling Jenny.
And Morph just goes like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. I'm completely oblivious again to anything that, like, they know that what Gorgra's doing is out of pettiness because of something, but they're just like, okay, whatever. We'll see where this goes. I don't care enough.
Let's say to the left, because to the right means that we're friends, and we're kind of friends, but not in the moment. So we're gonna go to the seat on the left. Gorgra sits. Is it a stool, a chair?
It's a stool.
Okay, she sits in the stool with her back to the bar. And
Okay.
makes sure somebody just sat down. I'm a big ass lady. She gotta notice me. I'm just gonna pull Morph in for a very long kiss.
I don't resist. Big lady gonna try to kiss me. I'm not gonna fight that.
I'm watching.
And then when it's over, I'll just look at Jenny and smile and wink and replace myself with Morph in the chair.
Oh, so you and Gorgra have a thing.
No.
Well, then what was that?
I am not going to fight that thing off of me. I just let it happen. Honestly, not interested. She's a bodyguard. She's just upset for whatever reason. She keeps doing this hurting you thing. It's not a thing.
Doing it on purpose? Of course she's doing it on purpose. Anyway. So what happened?
Well, you know. Hold on one sec. Sorry. My fan was way too loud. So he just sits down and is just like, okay, well, you see, there's a bunch of freaking bugs about, and it's not my... Well, she's also a Hellspawn, right?
No. Well, you don't think so. She doesn't look like one. She looks closer to a ghoul, but you can't quite place her.
Okay, so she wouldn't know offhand that their dad is who they are.
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so cool. That's why I stopped. Turns out, this is Beelzebub's, like, runaways. And, up to the surface.
Hell's involved.
Oh, yeah. There's people who, they try to escape. And, yeah.
Did you send... So what happened to them?
Well, there's, I believe, 13 in total we've knocked out, and he looks over to Nikolai. Nikolai, how many have we killed?
What? 6?
6, roughly.
Or 11. I thought.
Oh, but then if you count all the little things, like 312.
No, I'm talking about the full-on ones. No. No.
So you have...
So, like, we've got about half of them down. We were able to save one girl, the one with the really hot dad. And yeah.
What is that? Okay, he's hot.
I don't know. That's how Gore-Gore remembers.
The name of the girl?
Oh yeah, the name of the girl. That one was Tiana.
Okay, so
yeah,
everyone else is dead.
Yeah, they were 2 past the limit. She was the only one that was.
Does that include the 2 that disappeared earlier today?
He counts on his fingers.
If you count the 2 flesh dolls that were there, that might be them.
Yeah, I believe so. That is alongside the ones who disappeared today. Yeah. We didn't want to.
Well, how did they? Do you know how they escaped? Do you know how they're in the mortal world?
Basically, they were minions of Bub, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna try to escape on my own without doing any trials, without doing anything. And I don't know how they broke through, but they probably had their weird, freaky bug wing things and just flew and just evaded. I don't ask the questions on how it's done. All I know is that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
had to make a special call
not
on
good.
that one. Yeah.
So we got maybe 5 of them still wandering around.
Yeah, this is
what
yeah,
the fuck
Bub-
ever.
this is
And the
Beelzebub's
thing
fault,
is,
right?
when they're dead, yeah, this Beelzebub. Once when they're like dead, you can't kill what's already dead. So when we exterminate them, they go back to hell.
I say we go to Beelzebub and be like, "What the
No.
fuck, man?" Like,
No, I've already tried.
yeah, but that's like you guys got a hierarchy, right? Like,
And you lived? Looking at Morph, and you lived?
I have some strings I pull.
I'm
And like
impressed.
they go from their long bluish hair and go into like this like faux hawk and everything. I'm a little flexible with my contacts.
how about we shit in a
Alright.
brown paper bag and just put it on his door, like, right, and give it a knock,
No.
and then we run.
You don't do that. That's not
You-
how hell works.
You might think it's funny.
Yeah.
No.
Oh fuck yeah, we should probably put something worse.
No, guys, don't please.
What if
No.
we offer Gorgra?
It's not.
Excuse me?
Oh
No.
Hey, during a brainstorming.
Okay. Just Morph talk, please.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. You like your men silent. Fine. Drink a Coke.
I want to whisper in Barry's ear. She likes them silent but deadly.
I'm sorry.
Maybe you should put your. Yeah, but I know how far you spread them ass cheeks tonight. I watched it. I was standing right next to you. It was super hot, which means you've got some air.
Yeah.
In that anal cavity.
I do.
Be silent.
You can be silent but deadly.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh my god.
Hey.
All right.
Oh god. He looks back over to Jenny. So yeah, essentially, Bub just wants them all freaking back. He doesn't care how it's done. He just wants them back to the domain so they can receive an ultimate punishment. Not as fun kind either. So.
Okay, so you got as many as 5 maybe still poking around.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
going to assume that's your business for now.
Unfortunately. Have you heard about any other disappearances while we were gone?
Well, there were those 2 earlier that I mentioned, but sounds like that may have been them. It certainly doesn't change the number that much. This is not good. They're going to just close that tunnel at this point.
Is there any way
nothing I can fucking do about it.
Is there any stalling?
You were the stalling.
And like he looks over to Jeff, is just like, hey buddy, hey, nice to see you. Is he like back to normal? Is he not saying doom anymore?
He's chilled out.
Okay.
He's a little excited because there are all these lights.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, he's not proclaiming doom.
Okay, good. Hey, you know how you got those pretty eyes that just make everyone dazzled? We might have another mission for you for that. And he looks over then to Nikolai. Maybe Nikolai too. And he looks over to Jenny. It's like, how easily can they be mesmerized?
Who?
Whomever is trying to close the tunnel.
Oh, forget it. Forget it. It's coming from the top. Forget it. Not happening.
Okay, fine.
If you didn't clear out all of them already, they're just going to close it.
I have to confer. Give me a minute. I'm going to pull Nikolai and Clara aside while Barry and Morph keep Jenny occupied.
Hey, yeah. Jenny, what up? And I'm going to start smoking in her face like...
Ignore. You can't ignore that. Hey, Barry. The only smoke that you can blow in anyone's face is up somebody's ass, actually. So you need to not do that in the face region.
Oh, I'm articulating it. Yeah, sure. I'm going to continue distracting.
I inhaled Queen Bee. It was not pleasant. And it was worse than anything I've ever smoked in my life. But do we think we can stall longer? Because they will be looking for another Queen Bee. And I do still have a little bit of her essence. Because I can feel it in my lungs. And if I have to, GM, I will spend a chill to use my connected to know an NPC. I mean, it is an NPC, but the bad guys are also NPCs that knows what we're looking for.
You do know, spend the chill, you know somebody, but roll the dice 6.
The D6 is a 5. The NPC thinks you and they are solid.
Okay.
So it's got it. So whoever's infected's got to know who I am, I guess.
Yeah. You know a guy. His name is BD. He is another street sorcerer. He has had dealings. He has had multiple dealings with like full-on fucking demons. No one's quite sure what he is. Some people say they think he's a werewolf who just never transforms. Other people think he is something called a witchborn. Very few people seem to actually know. You don't either, but he's reliable, if a little judgmental.
He might be able to help me use a little bit of the queen's essence to maybe make everybody else think I am the queen and bring them to us. With that, Barry's gonna need to eat and I'm gonna need to fuck.
They do have a grill here. They do serve things that are edible to your kind in either drink or flesh, in either liquid or flesh form. So what someone would need to do is Barry would either need to buy something for himself, which would get him up a little to speed.
I think what Gorgra in this conversation with Clara and Nikolas is trying to is feeding Barry without him knowing that he's being well fed. Because part of being the hustler, I started out with 10 coin. So I kind of have a little bit to play with.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure that Barry is top notch for when we gotta go.
Top notch might get a little expensive, but
okay, at least max health.
Well, that might get a little expensive unless he hunts something down. Pre-prepared food works well.
I mean, there's a fine
works
piece
well, but it does not. How much is Barry still down? I assume it's at 5.
Yeah, I'm 5 down. But what if I eat Gorgra's thighs?
Then Gore-Gore would need to.
Then Gore-Gore would need to feed. That becomes a problem.
Then Gorgra fucks Clara.
No. I need to fuck to get my chill up.
Oh, okay.
Does not need healing.
I don't need healing. I need to get my chill back up.
Okay, well, there we go. Like, maybe you just stay in the back. Barry eats.
But do you two think that putting myself in that position will be advantageous to the mission?
Like, as Queen Bee?
Yes.
I think you'd make a really good Queen Bee.
I mean, I agree. But do we think that it will work? And I might not actually.
I mean, it's kind of our last chance because they're going to close the tunnels.
Well, they're going to close that
tunnel.
Entrance. They're going to close that.
They're going to close that.
For some reason, Smiley Jenny seems to want to keep it open.
I would like to keep as many tunnels and access ways open because that means more work for us.
That's true.
How much would it cost to arrange a hunt for Barry?
It wouldn't cost anything. You would have to find a victim. If you want him to
We're
get
in a
up to
nightclub
full,
at the moment. So
right. You could, here's how it would work. If you spend 3 coin and Barry eats that, he'll be up to full.
I will do that.
Okay. Yeah, Barry, a very attractive looking ghoul says, like, you're Barry, right?
Yeah, hey, so, do you, here's my card, and he throws, this ghoul a, condom with his number and name on it.
No, you fucking, no, keep that.
Oh, yeah, thanks, I can't make
Fucking
copies.
God, get a real card.
Expensive, paper got expensive. Okay, geez.
Fuck, what kind of fucking clientele do you got? Anyway, here are your goddamn ribs. Just take them.
Oh, these are for what?
These are for you. The big lizard woman at the end fucking bought them for you. Now just fucking take them.
Empress thickness?
Whatever you call her.
Okay, all right.
Look, I just want out of this conversation.
Okay, one more thing, my friend, my ghouly friend. Can you go back and pass her a message, okay? Red Roof Inn, 9:30. Okay?
Red Roof Inn. I am judging.
I got kicked out of the Marriott. Struggle's real. And he'll unhinge his jaw and just be like, oh.
Yeah, she's like, okay, big man.
Oh, boy.
Don't worry about it.
9:30. Make sure the message is passed. I have a membership, and if I don't get clients, I won't be able to pay for the room. So,
all right, Gorgra, do you want to call your contact?
After I have sex with somebody.
Okay. Well, roughly at that moment, you hear a familiar voice, come up to you and goes, hello, big tall and beautiful. How you been? And it's
How is it? How is it you always show up just when I need?
Oh, I'm Superman. I know when I'm.
Clara, Nikolai, can you inform the others of our decision? Come get me when you guys are ready.
Okay.
did the ghoul pass a message? I'm like watching.
No.
Hey, Gorgra!
There's not. If you look over at Gorgra, unless Lucian has the decency, she is down half her chill. They are in the middle of the club doing it.
Oh, can't hear you. My fucking dick's hard.
Ow. God damn it. Okay, I'll call Red Roof Inn. What's the policy for hour before cancellation? Please tell me I can't afford the full price. I could probably get 50% in, but obviously, times are tough, which is why I'm calling Red Roof Inn.
You forgot that you didn't even make the reservation.
Oh.
So you're good.
Fuck. Go me. I might be super smart. Clara! I'm a genius.
Sure, okay.
All right, let's get into some shit.
So, Jenny actually looks at you, Barry. She's like, Barry, could you give me more full privacy?
Why does everyone just kick me out of their conversations? Fine. Do I have...
Look, Barry, this is an A and B situation.
Don't you dare say C. Don't you dare. This is not middle school.
And
Kick your way out.
Oh my God.
Have to F your way out.
Come on, Barry, let's get drinks.
All right, I'm going to Discount Hooters.
didn't say C.
Let's get Discount Hooters and get drinks, okay?
You can just get drinks here.
Oh my God.
But I got this,
There are a lot of people here.
reward card.
She pulls down on top a little bit, leans up on the bar.
Oh, are we doing this?
Yeah, Clara.
Barry will also...
Listen, she knows how to get her drinks.
Barry will also, do some deep V'ing. And it's a little heart with Clara written in it. Clara, my fave. It's Yeah.
Clara, while you're there, a werewolf, he sees wolf. He's in full man wolf form. He's got a cowboy hat. He's nice cowboy boots with spurs on. And he's like, "Hey there."
Hi.
You look like the kind of girl who's looking for someone to buy her a drink.
Well, I wouldn't say no if someone wanted to buy me a drink.
Can I spend a chill?
To know this guy?
Sexually, yes. Because I told you this was my thing, was Claire from the beginning.
Yeah, let me.
I'll give you.
Do me a favor. Before you'll spend 2 chill.
Yeah, I'll spend 2 chill to nail this down.
Oh, okay. All right. You spend 2 chill. He looks at you. He's like, "Oh, hey,
Hey,
how you doing,
Oh, god damn it!
Good. How are you?
guys? I didn't know you two were together."
No, this
We're
is my. I mean,
siblings.
yeah, kind of together because we're siblings, but like not in
we're
a
brother
weird
and
way.
sister,
Well,
dude.
we're sitting there. Oh, hey. No, Clara, this is good. This guy, sexually satisfying all the way. Did you get tested recently?
I am not fucking both of you at the same time.
No, that's weird. I'm
That
just
is
saying if you're
not going to
Yeah.
happen ever in your wildest dreams, grouse.
Yeah, that is weird as hell. Oh God, no. I'm saying if you're gonna go
Okay,
after
we're all
Clara,
on the same page then.
yeah, we're not
I
weird.
wasn't even on that page. I skipped it because it was boring.
This isn't Missouri. God. Oh no, but if you're gonna go after Clara, I'm just want to make sure that you're safe. You know.
We were just getting drinks, Barry.
Oh.
Yeah, Barry, we were just getting drinks.
All right. Hey, overprotective brother. I gotcha. But man, it really, Clara, he's
He looks
wild.
really confused.
He's wild. So
He looks thoroughly fucking confused.
Clara,
Mm.
doggy
Nikolai.
style. Then he'll go to his drink.
Yes.
As you are, witnessing all of this, you see someone that you recognize. They're a werewolf, but they're non-wolf. She's a little short, stocky, definitely muscled. She is a werewolf, and her name is Millie. And she's just sort of like, "Oh, hey, Nikolai. How you doing?"
Hey, I'm doing good. How about you?
Been
Obviously
okay,
not
been
good.
better. Nah. Just got a thing on me and the cabal are dealing with. Long-term kind of stuff. Bit of a headache. Trying to chill out, but like,
Mm, yeah.
yeah. So I heard you were doing security down. Someone told me you're doing security down at Wonderland.
Yeah, sorta, kinda, more or less.
Okay. It's a good place. Good place. I've never done security there myself, but I've done I've worked with those guys before. They're pretty good. Man. Well, anyway, good to see you.
So what you up to other than
Oh, other than work?
yeah?
Is there anything other than work?
It depends. I mean, if your work is
Yeah.
fun, then but yeah.
Yeah. I'm not really good at the whole unwinding thing. Just yeah. So what have you been doing?
Dealing with these chuckleheads and
I imagine
Just having-
Barry's a bit of a handful.
yeah, he's unique to say the least. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Every team's got one. Fortunately, mine's a little manageable these days. You know, he just... I don't even know with him. I don't even know with my guy. Like, for some reason, he is just inexplicably a chick magnet. I don't see it myself. I mean, he's not, like, bad looking, but, like, really? You know, I don't get it. But, you know.
Yeah, some people got that aura thing, or, yeah.
Yeah, don't know you guys supposed to have that. Like, I haven't rolled with a vampire in a long time, but like, you guys got that, right?
Yeah. And I put on glamour.
And it's like, don't take this wrong. I bet for the other team, but like, I wanted to. I heard about, you know, I heard about some of the stuff you've been doing. You know. Some of the other muscle. Yeah, they noticed. You know, working for an 8-foot-tall snake woman also probably helps with visibility.
Yeah,
like, I work with a Medusa too, but she ain't that. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's good talking to you. Call me anytime. Call me anytime if you need something. You know, you need something killed, beaten up, roughed up. Hey,
and if you ever want to ride anything at the carnival, stop on by. We'll see what we can get moving for you.
Ooh, I'll tell them. Is that just for me, or is that extended invitation?
Well, if you know them and trust them, yeah.
I do. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably take you up on that at some point.
Alrighty.
Gorgra.
Yeah.
You find what is the chill out room, and Lucian's sort of like, how private you need?
As public as you want.
Oh, it's ladies' choice.
I mean, I can go right here, right now.
Then let's do it.
Oh.
And the festivities begin. Lucian, one thing you know about Lucian is he likes to... He is very into he's very into foreplay.
Okay.
He is super into foreplay. And you know him, and he is just, one of the things he becomes fixated on is just your boobs.
You know what? There's more.
He's like, what do you mean more?
There's more to me than just my tits. We've been over this.
Oh.
This is why I'm a power bottom.
You're right. You know, you feel his hands move up your torso, between your legs, and it's like, there's also these there.
Yeah.
Both at once or one at a time?
Oh, you know what? Let's do it all at once.
Yeah, he's like,
you're talented.
All right, then. And yeah, he has to move a little bit sideways to manage it, but he is also reasonably flexible. Not as flexible as you know, but he's good enough to get the job done. And
I make up in my lack of flexibility with the fact that I have snakes and extra appendages.
He appreciates this. You know, there is there is a lot of stuff going on to the point where some others in the area also begin to feel a bit more relaxed and start doing their own thing. Occasionally, someone seems to want to engage. Do you let them, or do you?
She was approached, so to be considerate of her partner, the snakes will just give out a intimidating like hiss.
They take
The snakes will engage. Gorgra's physical form will not.
Oh,
But the snakes will let whoever wants to join know that is all they're doing.
they seem to get it. They seem to get it. And you find yourself like kind of in the middle of this kind of impromptu cuddle pile, but the main event is all about
Gorgra likes it.
Morph.
Yes. Him.
While you are with smiling Jenny, she looks at you and is like, you said you thought I was gorgeous, right?
Oh yeah.
How serious were you?
He just like snorts and pulls her in for a kiss.
Whoa, she lets it happen.
Oh
And
yeah.
she is surprised.
And as the kiss is happening, he's bringing her in closer, and that hand is going on her ass.
Okay. The games begin. Everything is going amazing.
Absolutely.
Gorga, you get your 3 chill back. And then suddenly, from somewhere inside the club, there is a gigantic explosion.
Really quick, did Clara get her drink ever?
She did.
Oh, good. Okay.
She did.
It's
He
got an
didn't,
umbrella in it.
Yeah. He is, even though he seemed a little bit annoyed that he struck out. He's enough of a gentleman to stick around. He's not gonna be an asshole. You know, unless if Clara changes her tune, he'll reciprocate.
Oh no, she was like,
Yeah.
she was like not into it. She was just trying to get her drink first.
Yeah, like I'm gonna help. Like, dude, like, come
She
on.
just wanted her drink. She
Yeah,
was like,
relax first, bro. Like, I think it's still on the table. Don't make it weird.
Very.
I'm gonna help you.
Another ghoulish girl, and this girl is just she's got a bit of a reputation. You know her. Her name is Grub.
Oh, Grubhub.
And she's like, hey Barry,
What
want
up?
to do a nasty?
What we talking about? What type of nasty? We're talking about cocaine. We're talking about meth, PVC. We're talking about terrorism. Like, what you got here? What we up to?
I got a fucking hole in the side of my chest.
What are you thinking of? Because I have thoughts, but I also don't want to be weird.
Well, if I remember correctly, you're working with 7 inches, right?
On Mondays.
Monday.
Now.
It's like 2. I'm dual wielding today.
2 inches.
No, it's two different ones. I'm dual wielding, like I said. I got a 6.5 and I got a 4.9, okay?
2 lightsabers.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Darth
she's like-
Mauling it right now.
She just grabs you. It's like, you're just about the stupidest motherfucker on the face of the earth. And she just grabs you and takes you somewhere.
Bye, Barry.
Bye, Clara. I'll send you updates. Send me
You
updates.
don't have to do that.
No, I will.
Yeah, I will.
I
You don't
will.
have to do that.
I will.
That's fine.
Don't worry.
Just
Nikolai,
enjoy yourself.
everyone seems to be getting late, but you, do you do anything about that, or you just chill out?
I'm just chilling.
A bunch of the other vampires who are just chilling just kind of do the like, hey.
Yeah.
One of them, is this guy comes up to you, is Boris. And he's like, Nikolai, how is you? It's good, right?
Da.
Thick ass accent. Like, yeah. He is part of an organization, a very powerful Nightkin organization. They're colloquially known as the Tracksuit Mafia. They know that there is another Russian gang also called that, but they they control them. And they're like, it's good to see you again. Hey, have some blood and kvass. They're just partying with you. And then the explosion happens soon after, and everyone gets what they need. Barry, you're at full health. Gorgra has her chill. But we end as you hear a voice echo through the whole thing in a bright golden light. And what you hear is, be not afraid. Not afraid. And someone screams, it's the Overseer! Ah! And that's where we fade out. And there is an epilogue. A man, a schlubby looking man, ill-fitting sweaters, sitting in his house, weeping, saying, it was supposed to work. What happened? It was supposed to happen. And there is a sound of a man stepping behind him. King. And the man with the cane goes, it's all right, my friend. I'm sorry that hell did not give you what you were looking for. But that's its way. Hell lied. But don't worry. I'm here. I never lie. And he turns around and he sees a man in a white coat, a white 3-piece suit. His head like a stone, almost like a disc, with a weird smiley face on it, like a smiley face button almost. And he just looks at him and he goes, all are happy within my Father's kingdom. And that's where we end.
Why do I want to kill him?
Right.
I feel like Barry.
I heard the 3-piece suit and I was like, ooh. Then
Be like, ayo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like, oh, we got a dapper villain.
Ooh.
And Clara does get updates for as far as his T-Mobile
It blocks him.
messages will go.
He just blocks him. Block for 24 hours.
He's like, oh god, I was like, I only have like 5 texts left this month until it gets refreshed. I have to go in the college darn.
It's only the second day of the month.
It's only the second day of the month.
Wasting your text on the update.
Amazing, truly.
Wow. Everyone, thank you so much for showing up for this wild ride of a campaign. If you are interested, we definitely encourage you to check out more about Babylon by following Jack and just seeing what's next for it.
All the episodes will be up on the Count Jackula Show YouTube page, so you can subscribe to that. I'll be glad to see you. Hey, the more views, the better. We are definitely working towards doing a Kickstarter to make this into an official game that everyone can buy. And you will be a node. We will definitely have a huge announcement if that happens, because we want all the beautiful artwork, all the beautiful layout, and all the help that we get will help us get to that. You can also follow me on Counting Jack at Twitter. If you're not a big fan of Twitter, and I can't say as I blame you, you can also follow me on TikTok at the real Count Jackula.
Oh,
you should see this handsome face on that page. That's how you know it's me, because we're just starting on TikTok. So right now it's easy. I also do horror movie vlogs with my friend Horror Guru over at Blood Splattered Cinema. So if you want to see how someone who really likes to just get hip deep in horror and what movies those guys are watching and what they like, you should follow us there. And we tend to do more positive videos than not, because horror. So you know when we don't like something, yeah, it ain't gonna get you off. It's bad.
It's bad.
But I hope to see you in all those places.
Blam. Definitely check them out. All right, throwing it on over to Chaos Elliot. What up? What you got? What's your final words?
Hi, my final words is Morph is very, very, very smooth. And I'm glad that Morph was able to, let that smoothness happen and not have Gorgra ruin the night for them. My lovely multiple genders of a Hellspawn, I will love and miss this character. Where you can find me on the internet, though, is on KSThem and also Starman_, and that is what I am on the socials. And yeah, I've got a game going on, of course, every Sunday on the Bard's Playhouse. I play Pathfinder 2E. We're just getting into meat and bones of the next thing. We resurrected my sister the other episode. Then we had a good powwow. We got back together. It was just like, okay, here, I'm going to buy you a really big, expensive weapon that'll help you. We have a big battle coming up. We all basically got ready for this big thing that's going to happen next episode. And that is Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And I'm not doing the rest of the times. You figure it out. You'll be fine. But yeah, no, that's where I will be on Sunday. And I definitely recommend you tune into that, because my GM Eli Lumbee Bronze Arm is fantastic. And we've worked really hard on this campaign, so I can't wait for us to kick ass.
Heck yeah! All right, throwing on over to Dyto. What up?
So, I'm Dyto. I think my next stream is on Lost Caravan. I will be doing another finale, which is Vibe Check. My character is blind, which the rest of the party just found out about. So that will be fun. But Gorgra's philosophy is you have multiple partners so that nobody knows who is most important. So I'm pretty sure Smiley Jenny knows that. But I want us to come back, because we have a dapper build.
Heck yeah. All right, Calamity.
Hello, I have been Calamity. Find me as Hey Calamity with 3 Ys all over the internet. I currently don't have anything coming up that's announced, so keep an eye on my socials, mostly Twitter, and I'm also going to be getting into TikTok with some stuff here soon. So yeah, Hey Calamity on all the things. And also, I don't know, if you're looking for writers, I do writing on the side, so just saying. And I have been Clara, who is happily drinking a Mai Tai out of a skull with a little umbrella on. as the explosion happens.
Yeah.
Freeze frame.
All right. Mama, what up?
Oh gosh, yeah, this was a thing, wasn't it? I love this. This is such a fun game. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out Nikolas other than being a vampire who's addicted to sugar. I don't know where that came from, but I love it. As I'm sitting here with all the sugar next to me. I don't know, might be projecting a little bit of myself. Who knows? Couldn't be. Yeah, I don't really have anything coming up either, other than trying to look for rent money, but that's everybody's life now, isn't it? So if anybody wants to have me play in their games, proofread. Yeah, I can't really write, but I can sometimes, but I tend to babble like this sometimes, but it's worse when I'm writing.
That's why you have
exactly.
That's why you have editors.
People like me that you should pay.
Yeah.
Not you, Cadance, but the general
people
good at audio
money,
editing.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, by the way, everybody can I get it from both everyone in the game and those in the chat? Can I get a Hail Babylon?
Hail Babylon! Go Barry!
Hail Babylon!
And if you know what? If any of you in the chat wants to hire me as a professional game master, send me a DM on Twitter. We can work out tail.
Heck yeah!
All have a fun adventure like this. It's 100% recommend.
Oh yeah, the best. All right, everyone. I will see you guys in another world, another place, and probably in your dreams. Have the most wonderful and awesome night. We are almost to hump day. Couple more days, and it will be Monday again. So woohoo! All right, guys. Peace.